our St. Mary's Gaels post-game exclusive, a special edition of post-game. The Gaels shut out the Toreros 6-0, and coupled with their win, combined with the Cougars of BYU losing to Pacific about a little more than an hour from here, the Gaels are WCC Tournament bound for the first time in 4 years. And it's a lot has happened. The last time they were in the WCC Tournament, a lot of names and faces have changed, but this is the new Gaels, a new regime. Greg Moore's Gaels. Billy Ralston, congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Professor B. We have one goal coming into this year, and it's to get back to the conference tournament, and we did that today, and we still have some baseball to play and get ready for that tournament. But we're excited, and we're gonna make our names known.
Well, you guys had to overcome adversity all year long without a full set of fans. Families had to sit on the other side throughout the tough circumstances. You guys really all of this year.
The fans kept showing up, thankful to them. Stadium or not, they're going to be here and they support us. So thank you to the family and friends who, regardless of the stadium, they're going to be out here.
And it was Gavin Napier who set the tone with that leadoff home run in the first bottom half of the frame. They got it going for the Gaels.
Hey, that was for the Brawn. That was for the Brawn right there. Brother Ronald
Gallagher did the first ever home run hit in this new facility. So it's a landmark, historic day.
It was an awesome day, and we still got one more to play tomorrow, but it's a good feeling when you're making that tournament. We're going back.
All right, William, congratulations.
Thank you, Professor B. Best in the business.
All right, that's William Gallagher. The Gaels are WCC Tournament bound. We'll talk with some more players in just a moment. Smc-Tv, the Gaels are winners 6-0 over the University of San Diego Toreros in conference play, the second game of the three-game series with their win, coupled with the BYU's loss to the Pacific Tigers. Your St. Mary's Gaels are West Coast Conference Tournament bound. They'll be going to Vegas. They'll be coming up in about exactly 11 days' time in Henderson, Nevada. Our stars of the game, we're going to give it to Blake McDonald and today's star, Ryan Wiltsey. He had 4 no-hit innings, 5 innings pitched, giving up no runs on. He ended up 3 hits. He ended up having the strikeouts. He ended up only walking 2 with 1 strikeout. And then Blake McDonald had a great day at the plate as well. He ended up getting a pair of hits and a couple of RBIs. Big guys are back in the postseason. First time in 4 years.
Yeah, it's big for the Gaels. I mean, this was kind of our goal all year, is find a way to get to Vegas and give ourselves a shot at the tournament. So that's what we've done, and we're proud of ourselves, but we got more to do.
Think about this. Around this time a year ago, you guys were getting ready to head off for the summer. It was total difference last year now. I mean, I've been here now for 8 months, and this was something you guys been talking about since last fall, getting back to a WCC tournament.
Yeah, it's always nice to play meaningful games in May. I mean, we didn't really have that opportunity last year. We kind of knew the season was over, so being able to go out there and compete every day, it's been fun and to play for something.
All right, congratulations, Blake. And
Thanks.
then our today's starting winning pitcher, it was Ryan Wiltz. Got the W today.
Yeah.
And punching that ticket to Vegas. We're a city that never sleeps and will not sleep for the Gaels until they bring home a WCC trophy.
Yeah, with Lynchy getting hurt earlier in the week, they needed someone to step up, and my name got chosen, so just did what I had to do.
And you was dealing this afternoon in a big game, being the stopper of this 2-game losing streak in a game that you always have all year long.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice having such a great defense behind you. You just got to keep working. It makes it easier to throw strikes and get guys out.
Well, this is the first step, though. This is going to be the 6th time I'll be reporting on a team that's been to the WCC postseason or of any kind, either championship series or tournament or regional version. So this is nothing new for you, this veteran broadcaster.
Yeah, hey, good for you. I'm excited for you. Are you going to be coming to Vegas for this?
We're working on that. We're working on that, though. But, Ryan, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Ryan Wiltsey, today's starting pitcher. And also Professor B's corner with Blake McDonald. Here we'll try to get some more interviews. Gaels winners. They're heading to Vegas. WCC Tournament coming up in 11 days' time. Brian Professor B. Davis will continue on SMC TV.
Welcome to the campus of St. Mary's College here at Brother Ronald Gallagher Stadium. I am here with Christian Almanza. Christian, now we finally clinched at least a portion tie to get into Las Vegas. What do you think needs to happen here between now and our trip to Vegas?
I think we just need to keep playing our game, keep doing our thing, and keep doing it the Gale way. And that's what we're going to keep doing throughout the rest of this series and take it on to next weekend against Fresno.
Oh, that's going to be awesome against Fresno. A lot of the guys here are from Fresno, so I think there's a lot more incentive for them to go down there and prove that we are not soft at all on the field.
Yeah, it would be nice to go down there. It'd be a nice little homecoming for those guys. So we're excited and ready for the next opponent.
Yep, Las Vegas is here in about 11 days, so let's go get it out of Christian.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you.
All right, that was Christian Almanza here at the campus of St. Mary's College, here at Brother Ronald Gallagher Stadium. I'm Gonzalo Silva. Peace out.
We're on Smc-Tv exclusive Gaels 6-0 win over the Toreros. They are WCC playoff bound. First time in 4 years. Gavin Napier with the leadoff homer that set the tone. The first ever homer hit at the new Gallagher Stadium here Saturday afternoon. Gaels 6-0. Your thoughts going back to the dance?
It was just fun. It was, getting people in the stadium for the first time, having them behind the plate. It was cool. Just glad to welcome all the fans to the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, you guys lost a tough one yesterday, but you guys rebounded and took care of business, and then let the scoreboard dictate itself, and you got 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, that's the thing about baseball. You come back the next day, you always get another opportunity.
Hey, congratulations, Gav.
Thank you. Appreciate
As
it.
Gavin Napier, the one of the stars of today's game. We're going to continue in just a moment on Smc-Tv. St. Mary's Gaels 2023 WCC Tournament bound. Vegas bound, baby.
Thanks.
Welcome to as we continue on our St. Mary's Gaels exclusive on Smc-Tv exclusive. Professor B here with fourth-year head coach Greg Moore. In case you're just tuning in, Gaels were winners 6-0 over San Diego Toreros. With the win, the Gaels were winners, and also in addition, in case you also didn't, if you missed it, with the BYU Cougars losing to the Pacific Tigers up in Stockton, with the win for the Gaels, they are West Coast Conference Tournament bound. First time in 4 years that the Gaels are going to head back to the WCC Tournament. This time is in Las Vegas, which will start in 11 days' time. Gaels 6-0 win, a special edition of Professor B's Corner. Greg Moore, congratulations. First time as a head coach you could be in postseason.
Yeah, these conference tournaments are fun. You get in there and anything can happen. So boys played hard today and things worked out in terms of the other part of the standings. But our guys played really well and really proud of them.
Oh yeah, this is what This is just like the first, just like back in 06 with USF when we had with Stefan and Steffi and Scotty Cousins, Joey Rayleigh, Mitch Balowski, John Norfolk, Johnny Noble, and that cast of thousands 17 years ago. Similar parallel, but the circumstances, two teams are a little different,
Yeah, a little bit different, but good group of guys. Both were hardworking groups.
Yeah, and Gavin Napier started off with a home run, got an RBI, two hits and RBI this afternoon. He started off for the Gaels offense.
Yeah, he did. He's been swinging it really well, and he's turned the corner twice in the last 2 days. He does a little bit of everything. He can go the opposite field, and he can spin on it like he did today.
And then the start with Ryan Wiltsey, 5 innings pitched. For the first 5 innings, he did not give up a single hit. He ended up giving up only 3 alone, walked a pair with 1 strikeout.
Yeah, it was a weird game. We walked 6, we struck out 3, and it's a shutout. You don't see that too often, but I think a lot of that came with the way that we scattered our hits. And every guy that came in threw strikes for the most part. And we got it done that way. But Wiltsey set the tone today.
Yep. And then as we are looking forward tomorrow, you got a chance to get a series win, and you want to continue that momentum to really position yourselves in the seeding-wise for the WCC. Still a lot of work to get done because you want to get yourself seeded positionally as we get ready for the West Coast Conference Tournament in 11 days' time.
Yeah, we can look at that. I mean, we just sign up to play weekends, and we want to finish the weekend the right way, play our style of baseball. So The rest of that stuff will figure itself out as even the other teams play. A few other teams will play the final weekend while we're not playing in conference.
All right, Greg. It's what a year. A year ago, this time you guys were. Our lives were totally different. You guys were getting ready to head for home after a tough stretch last year. Started the season with 14. One stretch won 14 in a row, and then ended up losing 30 of your last 41. And yours truly, a lot of uncertainty. When we had that talk last year, back around this time, around mid-May, as an observer, temporary observer, when I was on a temporary leave of absence, and look, we are a year later.
Yeah, I always know you land on your feet because you do a good job. So that's never going to change. You did it this time, you'll do it next time.
Yeah, I'm excited. Regardless what happens in the tournament, hey, this is the funnest group to be around. I mean, you look at where the West Coast Conference, we've been talking about this not just the last few weeks, but really you can sense the changing of the guard, really, because, St. Mary's, their turnaround year, and, you look at where USF was 2 years ago, they won 16 games. That was the most wins they had in a decade, to now 2 years later with a lot of uncertainty. Santa Clara, they're going to be in the tournament. Two Bay Area teams, at least two of the three, going to be in. You see the bits parity with the 11.8 scholarships, and the transfer portal is now full in effect. You just don't know how baseball is every year. You just can't, every year is different.
It is different. I think this year has been especially fun to watch. You've seen a lot of parity in this conference, and it makes it fun in the last 2 weekends.
Yeah, so anyway, Greg, just, hey, congratulations. First time is the most important one. That's the most important one, the one you never forget. First time, historical day, first ever win here at the new Gallagher Stadium, first ever win at the new stadium as a team reporter. A lot of milestone breakage so far at this point, and hopefully have some more personal milestone going into the WCC tournament.
Yeah, we will. And, it was so nice to see the stadium open. Brother Ron there, so happy. And we get the win today. And I think the baseball gods had something to do with it.
Okay, I don't know about that, but hey, we got that win, though. But hey, congratulations, Greg.
Thank you, B.
All right, that's Greg Moore on our Professor B, special edition of Professor B's Corner here on Smc-Tv. Gaels win it 6-0. They're in the WCC tournament. That will start in 11 days' time. Here are the final totals for the Gaels: 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. For the Toreros, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. The win goes to Ryan Wiltz. He goes to 3-6. The losing pitcher, Austin Smith, 4-2. And then the home runs in the contest was by Napier, Homer, and the time of the game, 3 hours, 7 minutes, 278 for the first ever game at Brother Ronald Gallagher Stadium. So with the victory, the Gaels improved to 14-12 in West Coast Conference play, 21-23 overall, while the Toreros are 16-10, 23-24-1. Gaels and the Toreros final game, rubber match of the 3-game series. Tomorrow or on Sunday will be Senior Day and Mother's Day. And it's gonna be an exciting day. And we'll be on the air. We'll have a special pregame ceremony on the field. Catch us on smcgaels.com for the stream with Tim Fitzgerald and with Griffin Snyder. Latest news on Gaels athletics and so much more, go to smcgaels.com. That's it for now. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for the Professor B's special edition of Professor B's Corner. Gaels are West Coast WCC Tournament bound. Gaels win it over the Toreros 6-0. This has been an Smc-Tv in association with the Satellite Digital Media News Network, where every team has a fan and every fan has a voice. Your network home for the St. Mary's Gaels Tournament West Coast Conference bound. Thank you for watching, everybody, and go Gaels!